YouTube. This is MTG for HZ. I am here to just kind of introduce myself a little bit. So I've been playing Magic since about the start of the Maiden pre-release, but I've just started playing competitive in the last month. To give you an idea of what I've been playing, if you haven't seen my other video, is Else. Just basically using interactions to create Vengevine Chains with Spawner Shaman. Using Copperhorn Scout, you can attack into their bigger guys, but what you get as a bonus is you can use your mana Elves to tap for more mana, like Eldritch Archdruid, and Llanowar Elves, and then use Uzuri multiple times because of the Copperhorn Scout. Because its effect is whenever Copperhorn Scouts attack on each other creature you control. So, for example, just amazing turn would be is you have out a Copperhorn Scout and you have out some mana Elves, maybe an Archdruid. You attack. Well, first you would want to start a Vengevine or create a Vengevine chain with your Spawner Shaman. Place 2 mana Elves, get your Vengevines back, then attack with everything that can attack, of course, and Copperhorn Scout. Untap your mana Elves, tap for mana, activate Uzuri. Now, if you have 2 or 3 Copperhorn Scouts, which has happened to me in games before, you do all of that, untap, then tap again for mana, untap, tap for more mana. I've gone up to 40, 50, 60 mana in my mana pool, activated Uzuri 10 times, so things like that just happen sometimes, and people have really not liked playing this deck, but I've been playing this deck at FNM for 2 weeks. My first week I went 1-3. My friend actually won the FNM with the same deck, but I went 1-3 due to I'm kind of new at playing Constructed. I've been doing a lot of drafting lately, so I'm new to playing Constructed with competitive decks. So, my friend, he took me aside and kind of taught me the ropes, and last week I went 3-2. I played Callblade, defeated that. I played a Burn deck, defeated that, and then I played a white Soul Sisters deck and beat that with no problem, averaging a turn 4, turn 5 kill. So this deck is, if you set up the combo, even if they kill certain things, you can use one of my favorite cards actually, which is of course it would be all the way up to 1. Lead the Stampede. And what this does, you can look at the top 5 cards of your library. Since we're only running 18 lands, the probability of that is 3. And you can just fill your hands with Vengevines and creatures like that. So that's about that. I went 3-2 this week. Like I said, top 8, but I had to leave because it was late. I'll be getting my license though in July, so I won't have to be waiting on mom anymore. Another deck idea that I have is, let's see if I can find the card real quick. Knights Templar. But this is a deck that I lose too often with my Elves because of Mirran Crusader. If you guys don't know Mirran Crusader, he has a double strike protection from green. So yeah, it's pretty devastating against a deck like Elves, and it's something that you really don't want to see. But things happen, so yeah. Working on that. If you have any nice things, I already have all the skeleton of the deck. I have the Blade Hold, the Mirran Crusaders, all of that. I'm trying to get the event deck so I can trade one of my Mirran Crusaders, get another one, get some Storm Forges. Also thinking of adding splashing black and blue. I've seen someone splash black, and it just inquisitioned my hand when I was playing Elves, just wrecked my hand, and then just attached swords, played Batterskull, so kind of wishing I didn't trade that away, but stuff happens. Then I have developing vampires just as a casual deck. I like to test against aggro because when you go to events like when I attended the Star City games in Edison, I am from New Jersey, so in Edison there was a lot of aggro decks in the first couple of rounds. I didn't play, but this is just from, seeing other people play. And it's always good to test against aggro and see what your weaknesses are, especially going to the FNM where you will play different decks. So, yeah, most of you guys know how this deck works. Just try to get a bunch of creatures out, get the Collector Highborn combo set up, burn your opponent's creatures, and attack for the win. So, yeah. My FNM is pretty competitive. We do have players with pro points, we have judges there, and most people play a tier 1 to tier 1.5 deck. So it's pretty competitive. I mean, winning is a big deal. You have Callblade with those Jace TMFs, everything. You have Splinter Twins, you have Knights, you have just all different things. So I'm going to take a second and go through my trade value. So here on the first page we have a wonderful display of Porcelain Legionnaires. It's just one of my favorite cards from the new set, and hopefully I'll find a deck I will play. A lot of these cards also, just to let you know, may be cards that you're not interested in, but that I can throw in as an extra, stuff like that. So, Darksphere Relic, this is good to get Metalcraft. It only costs 0 and it's indestructible. So yeah, I mean, if you're playing Godolphin Red, you can sacrifice it. But, I mean, it's a good card. Oh, you have the Spies, when you're playing creature decks that have a lot of planeswalkers as a support. Take that out. This is a foil, Chancellor of the Spires. Pull this in my box, and this is 3 more across the bottom. I don't know if you can see. Here I have, also, just to let you know, I put 3 of cards in here, but in this box here, I have a bunch of extras, and I'm going to be filling this container with extras. So if you want a play set, just let me know, and I can help you out with that. I might just have the 3, but I'll try to help you out. Dispatches, I know I have 5 of these. It's good if you can get the Metalcraft going, exile indestructible creatures, stuff like that. Deceiver's Eshart, good for the new Splinter Twin deck. Beast Within, you guys already know what that does. Immolating Soul Eater, I played a deck that used this, so Salt Stroke, Mutagenic Growth, just a bunch of pump spells and burn spells, and I got rigged the first week, but, came back strong against that combo deck. Future Priest, I have 2 Mental Misstep, some Wolves Charge, Taxian Probe, Blighted Agent. Also have a foil on that if you're trying to run Insect. Mutagenic Growth, Last Ride. I know that these might be going for trade soon, so, I mean, if you're interested, you can put an offer in. But yeah, Torpor. Then I have just 2 Omen Machines to fill out the page. I have Malaria and 2 Fresh Meat. Signal Pass and Divine Offering. I know that's a popular sideboard card now for anyone playing white. Herald of Oxford Ridge. Sunning Trap, Overgrown Battlement, Explore. Sphere of the Suns, Cultivate, 2 Birds of Paradise, a bunch of Godolphin Rebirth, White Shot Elder, Arch Trail, Disperse Justice, Tumble Magnet, Silvox, Light Staff, Midnight, Flinthawk Idol, Dark Stillax, Stoic Rebuttal, Preordained, Mana Leaks, Ornithopters, have a bunch of those. I also have I'm not sure what set it's from, but I have an old school Ornithopter if anyone's interested. Dr. Squadron Hawk, Black Knight, 2 Sword of Vengeance, and a boatload of Lightning Bolt. Another good sideboard card is Celestial Purge, 6 Slime, and Pyroclasm. Has 3 guys, Bushwhackers, First Lightning. Quest for the Holy Relic. Sorry, computer keeps going. That links. We used to play Bros. That was my first deck, so you know these are important to me, but carry them over, of course. Goblin Rune Blasters. Then we have Hero, Kalani Heart Expedition, and Enter the Royal. Good now because you can bounce people's stuff, unattach their equipment, and attack for the win. Spell Pierce, cancels. Have a lot of those. Valid Hit, Professor Warzone, and Sea Chronicles. I think that brings us to our Mythics page. So we have fun deck to play and something that I would recommend to someone who's just playing casual. The Omnics List of Fallen, and you rank into him, and then you can use cards like Explore to play extra land, stuff like that. Basically a rank strategy, and just use his ability over and over again to make him a threat that they have to deal with. And you can use Nighthawk, stuff like that, to gain you life, more life, and attack. So it just creates a separation kind of. Two Nissas, and this guy, not important, Platinum Angel. Promo Sharehold, Phyrexian Obliterator, another Sharehold, regular, Jin Taxis, Karn Liberated, Urbrask, Chandra Noir, Kafka the Hamper, Dynamo Archangel. Also have an Elspeth, so I'm not sure if that's for trade right now. Currently testing it out. Have two Primeval Titan, two Avenger Cinecar. I have a Molten Intelligence Mastercore, Mind Slayer, two Blissa, Demon of Deathgate. Then I have Chancellors of the Force, Chancellors of the Dross, Chancellors of the Annex, and Chancellor of the Triangle. And then some rares I thought people might like. Mimicide, and then Arbiter. Make some Forces Control decks to tap out, like Social Library, and Conviction. And then just some Eldrazi, filling a little stage there. I have a bunch of foils. I'll just give you a little peek. Not gonna let you know, because unless if you have a small foil that you have in mind. I have some more here that you may want. I can always throw those in that extra. Stagger Shot, Growth Spasm, Poor Firewalker. In the back I have my promos. I have 4 Nighthawk, 2 Slytherin Ranger, Wild Nakaro, Fling, and Condemn, Lord Condemn. And that rounds out the trade binder. So this is also a leather Ultrafor binder. Got it for 20 from my store. It's good quality, nice protection, and it's leather, so it's really nice. So, I mean, I know I haven't had any trade videos, but I am a safe trader. I am willing to spend first or work out an arrangement. I do play on Skype, so you can inbox me for if you want to play on Skype, play test. I'm willing to play test. And I don't mind playing just Desperate Proxies, because I also use Desperate Proxies sometimes when I don't have the appropriate cards or want to test out a strategy. So, this is MTG for Z. Hopefully you'll like my channel, subscribe, rate, comment, and yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Bye.